email last night?
Yeah.
Okay, most guys did a really great job of easily identifying who's doing what here, except I'm not sure who number 7 is. I think it might be Cody, because I didn't see his name on the list. All right, great job titling it for most of you guys here, and great job with the links, which is really easy for us to see, who's doing.
Hi everyone, this is Rob Parkin here at Burlington High School. I teach U.S. History 1, U.S. History 2, and International Studies to students. This is my 5th year of being involved in the Burlington one-on-one environment. It's my 6th year at Burlington High School, and the one-to-one concept is really a great concept for teachers and students to adopt new practices and kind of get a little bit out of their comfort zone to challenge themselves within their own curriculums and using project-based type learning environments to help engage students at all levels. First and foremost, I really like using project-based learning in my classrooms because it allows both the students and teachers to work as coaches, advisors, and collaborators on different types of programs that we use. For example, some of those programs or apps that we would be using would be things like Google Drive, Google Docs. I use a lot of digital storytelling in my classrooms, both short and longer versions, both individual and team versions as well, so that students can really are designing and making choices within their own content and curriculum mapping areas, so that they feel like the students are actually the ones benefiting most because they can actually have their own student voice and student input on what they're doing as well.
Yeah, for the most part. How many guys kind of saw what the first couple guys did and just kind of went to like their links to see if there were other total cartoons? How many guys used like Google searches then? Okay. How many guys were cross-referencing using this link to figure out, or using these political titles to figure out if someone had already done it? Good. Some of us.
American values as they have not been since the Revolution.
9 days later, the peace delegation returns to Washington with the Treaty of Ghent, formally ending the War of 1812.
Hi, this is Advice for New People with Rob Parkin, and I just want to let people know that I think teaching is really difficult, and it's really difficult because we're trying to do so much. We're trying to manage teachers' expectations, student expectations, administrators' expectations, and I think it's really important as you're trying to manage your own style and find your own way as a teacher that you constantly think about what the students' needs are, and you're focusing on how can you get there easiest. I think using one-to-one strategies and technology in the classroom regularly in a blended approach is really going to be helpful for you to incorporate technology on a routine basis. You don't have to try everything. I think trying everything and trying too much can be really difficult and overwhelming for new teachers. So for teachers within their first or second or third year teaching, I think try to pick up on a couple strategies each year to use the technology more often and advantageous for the things that you do in a classroom. So figure out what your purpose is in the classroom and what you're looking for from technology, and just try new things. You don't ever want to get so comfortable that you're doing the same things year in and year out and teaching becomes blah, boring to you. And, instead of having that approach, I really think that you would want to try new things and try to incorporate something new every year, whether it's Google Classroom, whether it's using iMovie in the classroom, or teaching kids how to develop an iMovie to YouTube clip and create digital storytelling. These are some of the applications that I've used over the last 5 years that I continue to try to use on a regular basis in the classroom to engage student learning.